Welcome back to Broke Ass EDC, home of the working stiffs everyday carry. So, made a little trip up there to Bourbon and Blades and Red Hill Cutlery and got a chance to meet Mr. Andy Armstrong, the designer for RoseCraft, and picked up a couple of his designs, and one of them here is Latin for beaver. That is the Castorea. I picked it up because I was interested in a little bit of a take on an old school knife. This is kind of a throwback to the legendary traders in the New World, fur traders. That's why they picked the beaver name, Latin, which is Castorea. Button lock, traditional, so it releases. It releases on the lockup. Good solid lockup on this. Does not release, just the freehand blade. You get a flipper out. Let y'all soak it up there. Take it in. So you're looking at 3.9 inches of D2 spear point blade, brushed satin finish with a little swedge action there. That's not a little, that's a big swedge. That's a big swedge there. And a blade thickness of 1/8 inch. Manual flipper. And we're looking at right at 4.6 inches closed. And it's a big boy at 8.5 inches overall. G10. Got that split handle. Gives it that real nice kind of bolster look. Real good fit. Finish there. Nothing really grabbing your fingers. Good solid grip. All 4 fingers on that big handle, no issue whatsoever. You get a little bit of a pickup of that pocket clip in the back, but not much. Nothing I'd really call a hot spot. It's got that traditional ergo. Not really a deep carry pocket clip. You've got a bulb that's going to be hanging out there. Pretty good size. And then that does have the little lanyard hole, and it will flip left hand or right hand carry. Yeah, it's got that old plug in the G10, man. Oh well. I'll just sit there and rub it smooth with my thumb if it's in my pocket. Pretty good action. I think it'll loosen up better with time. I didn't want to really loosen that pivot, give that false sense of, but it does have a good detent. Good solid pop on it. And lock up. No blade play. You got a little bit of rock there if you really get on it. Nothing horrendous. But we are looking at budget. We're not, we're not looking at a $300 Benchmade. This is going to be a good solid worker. Carry around, medium to light duty task here and there. Take a decent little beating. Little bit of billboard in there. Got the shield. Got the designer mark and a little bit of, let's see, put the old eyes on it. Little steel marking there. I tell you, honestly, I picked this one up. I planned on gifting it. I know a couple fellers that are hardcore slip joint traditional packers. and I was going to gift this to him to try to bring him into the modern age. Get him a flipper. I don't think this fella's ever had a flipper action, period. I mean, he got crazy and added a thumb stud, screw-on thumb stud to a trapper. So I'm gonna gift this to him, try to get him into these moderns. Maybe it'll do it, maybe it won't. Got a little, let's see, centering is really good. I mean, it's a good looking knife. There's quite a bit of color variety. I think there's 3 colors in this. Orange and the gray. There's a black and gray. And then there is a black and red. Probably should have picked up the black and red. He'd probably like that better. I think he's a damn Alabama fan. I wonder if he's going to like the orange and the gray. A little tongue-in-cheek there. So, RoseCraft. The Castorea. Latin for beaver. I think it's a good, solid little carry if you want to pick up something, have that traditional look with your carry that day. It'll definitely get that. I think with that big blade there and that swedge, you're definitely going to rip some packages. Well, let's see here at the end of the video. It's fresh out of the box. Just done a little bit of pocket carrying. Look at this. I'm trying to save on paper. I just keep this cut up piece around. Pretty sharp here all the way across the blade. Got a good slice to it. So, that was user error. Don't y'all hold that against him. Yeah, I mean, so, pretty slicey right out of the box. With that thin blade, you'd expect that. I think you got a pretty good little hit here at the, I think I found them for like $34, $35. I think they're $39.99 on the site. There's always a code out there. Somebody's probably got a RoseCraft code. So, I'll leave a link in the description. Don't forget, like, subscribe, drop a comment. What do you think about those RoseCraft? I think this is the 3rd one. I got one more to go through. That'll make 4. I kind of like them so far. We'll see how the next one goes. Y'all, stay sharp, stay safe.